What's up, guys? It's Book Talk Cutie Pie here, back with another book review for you. I did say there would be a lot of them, didn't I? I have to make up for all the ones I read in October that I haven't officially video reviewed yet, that deserve a video review. So next up is The White Wolf's Wrath by, I want to make sure I say it right, Shea Hulse. I hope I said that right. I do apologize if I didn't. This is a book one in her Dragonfire and Druids book series. Now, before I get into it deeply, this was a great book overall, and I highly recommend anyone and everyone to read it. It really was a wonderful fantasy setting book. So let's dive in. So not only was this fantasy, but it was shifter related. And we know I love a good shifter potential romance book, okay? I really love a good book that can make you question who a shifter is, what kind of shifter they are, and like you just keep questioning, you just keep wondering. And not only did this book deliver on that with the whole shifter aspect, but it also delivered on the romance angle of having me question everything. So in this book, Emmer, our FMC, is basically royalty. I don't want to give too much away, but she is faced with some tragedy, and that tragedy leaves her open to finding these four guys, one of them she already had around, that I believe are potential love interests. Now, the reason I say potential is I can't quite tell if this is going to be a why choose, reverse harem, love triangle. I can't tell where the romance is going, and that is highly intriguing to me. Hold that. So I've got my note here so I can read their names correctly, or at least attempt to read their names correctly. So the flirtation, the mystery, and the banter was there between Emmer and Waylon, Joseph, Amergen, and Oysen. Now, I'm pretty sure I pronounced one and or all of those names incorrectly, so take with that what you will. Like I said in the beginning, the fantasy elements were wonderfully done. They tied in well with the plot, with the storyline, with the setting. All of it was really well done. It kept me fully invested in the story until the very end. And speaking of the end, Madam Author, I would like to have a word. That was total unnecessary roughness on your end, and you completely know what you did. And I need to know immediately when book 2 is being released, how far along we are in it, etc., because I cannot wait for an undetermined, unknown amount of time to find out what has happened. Okay, so I need it. I need it right now. This book on the whole, guys, was a 5-star read for me, legitimately. It was a wonderfully done book. A great first book, a great setup for the series. At least I hope there's a series. I really want to find out more. I will say it's like a 1 on the chili pepper scale, simply because there wasn't a whole lot of action. It was more build up, slow burn, frustration, that kind of stuff. But I'm excited for book 2. I hope there's a book 2. I hope there's a continuation. It looks like there's going to be. So I need to know when. Drop it in the comments because I'm going to tag you. So I need to know when. Thank you. Okay. Later, guys. Bye.